another edition of our weekly RV chat. Let me turn off the music here real quick. Welcome to another edition of our weekly RV chat here. Today is, let me take out that standby sign on to the date, of course, for the people who watch it after the fact. This was streamed at 7 p.m. Eastern on December 22nd, 2017, the last show before Christmas. And yeah, it's really cool to be with you guys. Arsenio Martins, hey, it's Robert, and this traveler, Eric, Christmas with Robert, and the Santa's hat. Yeah, I dig this out of the closet, and yeah, it's an oldie, and it's starting to make my head itch, so I might remove it later. So I'm doing great, Jose Piedra. Alrighty, Kim Boykin. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all you guys. And hola, Robert from Ernie Price. And let me show you, today we are drinking an IPA here. And this was a present from Alex Cruz, which was a viewer, and he passed by the house here and left me big thing. Let me show you. He brought me this big jug of Winwood Brewing Company IPA, and that was great, and I really appreciate it. He brought me some. It's here to some candy bacon. And by the way, are you supposed to refrigerate this stuff? Because I didn't. Okay, who else is here? Chris Henderson, Merry Christmas. Greg Sawyer, Merry Christmas to you, man. And what did I get? A Patreon email stating an early release? Yeah. Well, as you know, I went to Las Vegas last weekend, and that video is ready. It's let me read it here real quick. Cindy Gore, love your channel. We are getting a travel trailer. You've talked us into a smaller unit. I want to cruise around like you do. Yeah, that's. I would suggest maybe something slightly bigger than mine, especially if you plan to do long term traveling or full timing. Minitini is on the small side, and our friend Boondockies. I'm a little off today, guys. Boondockie Mainas. Hello, Robert from the snowy, chilly state of Maine. Monica and I want to wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas. Same to you, Rennie. And hope you had a great time in Vegas. Yeah, I'm going to tell you guys all about Vegas. Drinking, good health, and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, man. I'm drinking a local brew today from Wingwood Brewing Company, which I've never been to. But as I said, Alex Cruz came by and a big jug of IPA and candy bacon. Yeah, by the way, that candy bacon is addictive stuff. To Doves Nation, how was your trip to Vegas, Luke? Yeah, that trip to Vegas was a lot of fun. And by the way, if you're a patron, you can watch it already. I pre-released it because I uploaded it today, of course. That will go live on Sunday. And I've been doing this also because of all the demonetization problems people have been having. And since Vegas, it can be kind of a risque place, is one of the reasons why I released it unpublished. And that way, if there's any problem with if YouTube thinks that Vegas is it triggers anything, they will. I'll be able to appeal their decision before everybody watches this. Okay, Arsenio Martins, still trying to find the most reliable brand for under 20-foot trailer. Winnie seems nice. Price is a little higher. Same thing with Lance. Would you buy another Winnie? Somebody asked me that same question the other day. Was it you? I'm not certain, but if I don't get to your questions, guys, I'm not gonna be going back much. Just ask it again, and I'll get to it. But sometimes it is a long answer, like here, and for the most part, Winnie, yeah, I would buy it again. Now that I've had it for 3.5 years and I know a lot more about RVs, Maybe I will get something a little wider, a wider body. Some of the like the 1801, the micro mini, is it the FB 1801 or something? It's just a foot wider, and you'll be surprised the difference a foot makes, because you can have an island bed or uh, that's the one thing. But as far as it being well put together, I think, I mean, it's all crap. Let's be honest about it. It's all built by probably the lowest bidder, and there's always loose screws, except maybe an airstream. But yeah, and I've done so many modifications to it that. Let me get to a couple of questions here. Merry Christmas from Edinburgh. Good health to you, Edinburgh. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to go next year, but next year I have plans for Europe. I hope, and then we knock on wood here, and I hope they materialize. Um, where is Grandma Patty? I don't know. Where's Grandma Patty? We have a Winnie too. Yeah, it tows very easily, and that's one thing that I like. The dual axle, I think, makes it. And when we visit, we will hook you up with Baxter Brewing or some greasy IPAs. All right, that's great, Rennie. Alex Cruz, hey Alex, look what I have here. I've got some Wingwood IPA. It still has a little bit of. It hasn't gone in completely flat. By the way, Alex was here on Tuesday, so I was saving it for today, but I was afraid that it might go flat, but it's still good. Okay, this traveler. If you do change RV, always go up in size. When I was inside Minitini, it was rather small with the two of us inside. Yeah, Minitini is tiny. And to be honest about it, when I bought it, I had two premises that I could sort of tow it with my Kia, and that I could park it here in the house, and that was basically. Hola, Robert from Pereira, Colombia. I'm gonna try to keep reading randomly here. Did I miss anything? Merry Christmas to you and your family. Um, by the way, Alex also brought, if you're just joining us, some candied bacon. This stuff is addictive. I'm not even gonna. Oh, and let me show you. I've got, because last week we weren't able to talk because, of course, I was in the Miami International Airport, and people started looking at me weird when I pull out the phone and started to talk to the camera, to talk to myself. But I've got a postcard from. Do you recognize that postcard? That's from our moderator and Patreon extraordinaire, Eric, this traveler, and I believe you took those pictures, and that's very nice, man. I That picture of Smoky Mountains National Park is really cool. So I appreciate it, and I got another postcard from. Oh, and it has a bunch of stars and glitter inside and stuff, But this one is from Tim Rover, and I think you're supposed to hold it like this. And he also sent me a lottery ticket, one of those scratch-off lottery tickets, but I didn't win anything. So sorry, Tim, if you're watching. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I have a bunch of this little glitter and stars all over the floor. I'll clean it later. But yeah, and let me. Okay, Mike and Cindy Travels. You guys have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy New Year to you too, Mike and Cindy. And okay, Paolo Campos. Hi, Robert. Help me, please. Where can I park a 30-foot RV for 6 hours in Miami Beach to know the city? Next 2 weeks, I'll be there from Brazil. Good luck with that, man. Miami Beach? Nowhere. There's nowhere you can park a 30-foot RV. The closest place would be either in Hollywood, north of here, north of Miami Beach, or by Homestead, south of here. There are RV parks. Or you can. See, but then you would have to drive to Miami Beach, because you can boondock for free at the Mikosuke Casino, which is just west of Miami. But Yeah, nope. Miami is not an RV friendly city, guys. Wandering travels, Christmas in my RV. La la la. I am spending Christmas in my RV. That will be my song, right? Christmas in my RV. My head is starting to itch with this hat in my RV. Brack Romero, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Serbia. Oh, Serbia. That's pretty cool. What time is it in Serbia? It's like 2 a.m. maybe. Will your travels take you to California again? Definitely, California is. There's so many things in California that I haven't seen, and I, I'm gonna be. I mean, the plan is to be in Quartzsite in late January, and California is like a stone throw away, so I might cross the border. Robert, check out my channel, Larry Johnson. 2018 is gonna be big. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you. Rich Family TV, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. And Pepe says, ojalá en nuestros viajes podamos encontrarte y saludarte y algunas fotos. I hope in our travels we can find you, say hello, and take pictures. Yes, definitely. What are we drinking? Oh, Wandering Travels. You're late to the game, man. This is a Wingwood Brewing Company IPA, courtesy of Alex Cruz in the chat room. So, yeah, very cool. From Argentina, Luis Cantero, Feliz Navidad. And we have Elder here. Elder also passed by the house here a couple of days ago, and he got me he bought a CD from me personally. So thank you so much, Elder. It was great to visit you yesterday. By the way, your last CD is amazing. You are a great composer. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas to you, Elder and Leticia. Yeah, definitely. I will be in Mexico Beach for Christmas. Can't wait. Where are you for Christmas? At home? Yeah, I'm gonna stay home. I'll probably bring my mom, and we'll probably do something simple. It's only it's gonna be the four of us. So yeah, you should make a trip to Boston. Lots of history, close to Maine and New Hampshire too. Yes, the plan is that's gonna be the fall road trip for next year. Boy, Maine has some pretty cool free boondocking spots. Gulfstream. Really, Gulfstream lets you boondock. I didn't know that, but that's true. Yeah, that's a casino. Yeah, that's. Thank you, Alex. I think that's a good idea. It's close to A1A. That's true. So you can probably take an Uber, but still, from Gulfstream to Miami Beach is it's a bit of a drive. Hey, Robert, we're looking to forward to see. We're looking forward to seeing you at the Town Park Show in January. Yep, I look forward to seeing all you guys, man. Uh, all you guys in ¿Cómo compro tu CD? It's travelingrobert.com slash stickers. That's still the address. So just go to my website and click on merchandise, and you can get it from there. I have 12 left, and I want to bring some to Tampa, so I'm running out, and I don't think if I ship it today, it's gonna or tomorrow rather, it's gonna arrive by Christmas. But Uncle Robert, what do you wish for Christmas 2017? I really do have everything I need. I have wants, but I just want to keep doing what I'm doing and travel a lot. Rich Family TV is me, Randall. Oh, Randall, man, I can never remember your YouTube name for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, did you see yourself in the last video? It was pretty cool. And come upstate New York, tons of great places to visit. Definitely. Merry Christmas from Kristen and Bill in Philadelphia. And okay, I was proud of you parking Minitini in that uneven spot in the Carolinas. In the Carolinas, that was at the Carolinas. What uneven spot? Where was that? At the Almond Boat and RV Park. That wasn't that bad actually. No, you're really sold out of your CDs fast. Yeah, the CDs this year. This CD. I'm sorry. I'm taking this off. It's Miami and it's hot and my head itches. Who wants tons of snow, free for the taking? Hey, we can make a frozen drink. If you got 100 CDs, yeah, I did get 100, and I've sold probably 70. Well, if my math is correctly, 78. Although I did keep one for myself that I have in the car, and there's one back here that I opened it, and since I opened it, I'm not counting. I'm not counting it, but Bryson City in North Carolina. Yes. Thank you for sharing your adventures with us. Have a great weekend. Merry Christmas. Yes, Mr. Bajito, 89. Cool, Robert. Buenos videos. Thank you. Rich Family TV. I can't wait to see you guys again. Well, this time I'm leaving Florida through the West Coast, so I might not be able to. Probably will not be passing by the Jacksonville area, but who knows? Maybe when we go to New England in the fall. We'll see. Jackie Trujillo, Merry Christmas, Robert. Hope you enjoy. You look adorable with Santa hat. Thank you so much. Itchy hat, LOL. Yes. Where's that ritual IPA? You know what? It's here. As a matter of fact, hold that thought. I'll be right back. Alex brought me this big jug, and I didn't drink it all by myself, by the way. We still have some. And we're gonna pour this here on live TV. What could possibly go wrong? Here we go. It's still not flat. Still has a little bit of CO2 in it. Okay, that's okay. I'm mobile. That's right. Well, we'll meet in Homosassa. I don't know yet where I'm going to be exactly, but I've been trying to meet you for 2 years. I know, and I'm going to be in Quartzsite again this year. Perhaps we could meet. Would love to buy you a steak dinner. Well, if all goes well, if all goes according to plan, late January. I'm not gonna be there for too long, and I'm gonna miss the RTR. Although I don't know if the RTR allows towables. I don't know. I don't really. This is new for me, but I am going to be there, and according to the current plan, I will be there the 26th, 27th, 28th of January. Those days. And then from there we'll see, depending on the weather. If it's snowing in Sedona, obviously not gonna go to Sedona. But will you be selling more CDs once this one sells out? Yes, when this one sells out, I probably won't. It won't be the same exact CD, but we'll see. Maybe I'll make another bus. It might take me the whole year to sell the rest. Let's see when we run out. I'm gonna take him on the trip, of course. If I'm gonna have my mobile office with me, and if any of you guys want one, I'm gonna have a few at Tampa, and yeah. We enjoyed and learn a lot. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, Pepe. Yeah, that is apple juice he's pouring. Of course, man. Yeah, apple juice. Okay, they allow trailers at the RTR. I don't know. I thought it was like only vans and Class C's. That's all I've seen there. Merry Christmas. I believe the RTR allows any RV. Okay, that's cool. I haven't contacted them because I am not gonna be there for the RTR. The RTR happens to coincide with the Tampa RV show, so I'm going to do the Tampa RV show. I even was able to. Well, I don't have them yet, but they told me to ask when I arrived there. Press credentials, so that's gonna be cool. I'm going to be there late January, and they do allow travel tourist trucks. It don't matter. Okay, cool. I don't know in which area I'm going to boondock yet, but I've been doing some research and I'm going to do a little more. I've been watching videos from other YouTubers who have been there in years past. A Christmas CD, maybe. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking of making a Christmas version of riding in my RV for for next year. How can I mail you things? I'm gonna set up a PO box soon, and you guys can mail me stuff. I mean, the people who mail me stuff usually because they've received my CD and they have my address. So hard cider, lol, salute. I'll have another sip of this. And I wanted to talk to guys about something else, and I forgot about it. By the way, let me try some of this. I don't know if I was supposed to refrigerate this, and if I close the video real quick, you know why it was. Mm. This stuff is really good. Mm. I still want to do a big minimum grit and pack out a campground for fans. Epic video. Yeah, that would be cool. Maybe not this trip. Maybe in the way back, we can do something in Central Florida. You know, I've been there. There's a lot of places to camp. Yeah, I've seen the maps, and I actually have some saved places in my Google map, and it looks like actually, let me show you guys what I'm seeing so you don't feel left out. Here, those are all my little stars, and quartzite is where all these are stars here are concentrated. I think. No, that's Flagstaff. Never mind. Where is quartzite? Oh, here. Here we go. I have that Plomosa area, and yeah, and there's this Plomosa Road camping. I don't know. Google is not very good at this. There's the High Jolly campground, and there's the Dome Rock campground. Those are all the places that I've seen that are BLM land, where you can skata wash, skata, no, skate and wash. So we'll see. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do. I say every time Robert takes a drink, we should send a $1 super chat. Yeah, that would be cool, man. Yeah. Uh, no, you don't have to fridge it. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad because I forgot to put it in the fridge, and for those interested in doing a camp meetup, either send Robert a note or to my channel. Yeah, definitely. Maybe we can come up with something. What would be that would be cool, Rich. When are you going back to the Keys? Those vids are great. I have no plans to go back to the Keys anytime. I don't have no plans, but it's right there. From I mean, considering where I am, it's right there. It's a 3.5 hour drive. So and Key Largo is an hour drive. So I might do the Upper Keys after I come back from Arizona. Do you generally use Google Maps, or do you have a special navigation app for RVs? Uh, I should have an RV navigation app. That would be the responsible thing to do, but I don't. I use Google Maps. I mean, if I'm I'm always paying attention to like the height, but since Minitini is only 10 feet height, it's very unlikely that I'm going to encounter a bridge lower than 10 feet. But that's the main. If I were towing a 30-foot fifth wheel, and by the way, thank you, Lori Speciale, for that super chat. I should have like a bell and ring the bell every time I get a super chat. Love to support Traveling Robert. Thank you so much, Lori. I appreciate it so much. And Vicky, salud. Oh, salud. You know, I'm gonna have to take a drink every time someone says a super chat. That's it. Live in Tampa, so it's great watching you. Give us more updates on Miami. Yeah, sure will. And I think you're overdue for Matlacha Island. Yes, I'm overdue. I was going to return to Matlacha. Actually, that was the plan. Actually, this is a funny story, a true story too. The guys from the RV park, the owners, they contacted me because someone went to Matlacha because they saw my video, and they told me that they would give me like a free night or something like that. I forgot, but I haven't taken them up on their offer yet. I haven't gone, so yeah. Alex Cruz, $1 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. RK 516. How was Las Vegas? And are you making a video? Yeah, actually the video is already made. I pre-released it for the patrons, and one reason, besides as a reward for the patrons, one reason I do it is just in case there's a problem with monetization. That way Google will review it, and we'll have time to review it before it goes to the public. And another reason is because sometimes these guys catch mistakes that I make. I haven't made many lately, but God knows I sometimes I said in one of my earlier videos that Macon, I put Macon, Florida, and obviously Macon is in Georgia, but it's those things, and sometimes it happens. Live from Apollo Beach. We love your videos. You know what I should do one of these days? Do Facebook Live at the same time as I do a YouTube Live. That would be cool. Can you imagine paying attention to two chats at the same time? I think I have enough with one. And head north for a white Christmas. Update: Pneumatic fanatic arrest warrant issued in Washington State today. Okay. Heading north for a white Christmas. I should go back to see the earlier messages. By the way, okay. Tú sigues Google Maps y nosotros seguimos tus videos. That means you follow Google Maps and we follow your videos. Yeah, Google Maps has been pretty good. I know, sometimes it's taken me through some roads that I shouldn't be on, and if God forbid one day it takes me to a place like it's the dead end, doing a U-turn with the trailer is well, I did it once when I went the wrong way, going into Maker's Mark the distillery in Kentucky, but that was before drinking the bourbon. Can you imagine that? PC Simulation Channel, C. Bacaris. Hey Robert, let me know if you ever make it to Connecticut, the northwestern part of Connecticut. As I said, I'm gonna try to visit all those northeastern states, gaping hole in my state's map next fall. So, thanks from the Homestead, Florida, for the Homestead, Florida video. Love the Coral Castle story. I'm from Homestead. Do you do live chats Fridays? Yeah, every Friday around this time. That's when we do the live chat. I used to do them at 6, but I moved them to 7. I think it's I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think this is a better time? I'm not even looking at the live dashboard here, and we have 93 people watching, and we've been doing this for 29 minutes now. Pretty cool. The Angel, what part of New Jersey? Oh, hello from New Jersey. We like your videos. They're awesome. Thank you so much, Angel Torres. And it is the Weekenders. West have missed it, but are you coming to the Tampa RV show this year? Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna be there probably every single day. Give Waze a try. It's way better than Google. I was a loyal Google Maps person until I tried Waze. I tried Waze at the beginning when it first came out, and I liked it, but sometimes it took me through some side streets, that that it wasn't good in that sense here in Miami. Like, and sometimes Google is bad too. Sometimes it wants me to make a left here at Flagler Street, and that's like suicide. Um, but I'll give Waze another try. By the way, that they're owned by Google now. Alejandro García, hola Robert, muchas felicidades en estas Navidades. Le deseo muchas cosas buenas, mucha salud, prosperidad en este 2018. Gracias Alejandro, y lo mismo para ti y para tu familia. Angel Torres, hey Vicky, North Jersey. Okay, did you learn English at a young age? It must have been what. It was in Cuba. I learned English in school. Of course, it's school English. It's like Tom is a boy, Mary is a girl, pollito chicken, gallina hen, that kind of thing. And but I did when I arrived in the United States, I already knew the basics. You know, they put me in English ESOL, which it was called back then. I don't know what it's called now. English for speakers of other languages. I think that's what it stands for. And I put me in the second level, so I wasn't like beginner. But and I came to the United States when I was 17. Had I come a little earlier, I wouldn't even have an accent. But but yeah, and then I went to high school here the last 2 years, and then college. So that's where I learned most of what I know. And I had a job in sales at a retail store, and that's where I learned the rest from people. Our itinerary is the same for summer 2018. And then keep going to the Oregon coast. Oh, Oregon coast is in the bucket list for sure. Larry Johnson, gotta run. Merry Christmas. See you in 2018. See you in 2018. Good time for chat. Oh, that's cool. That I'm glad it is a good time. ¿Cuándo es RV show in Tampa? Tampa RV show is. Let me look at my calendar here because my of all the things I've lost, it is my mind I miss the most. Florida Super Show del 16 al 21 de enero, actually del 17, January 17 to January 21st is the Tampa RV Super Show. So, yeah. There's a great RV show in February in Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, now January and February are like the season, the RV show season. Every RV show is happening in these times. Rowdy One, Ted D, which a good limited time. Have you taken editing training? Well, I did go to college for TV production. I never actually worked doing production work. I always did other jobs in the TV industry. But yeah, that was one of the. Although, let's be honest, in college they teach you the basics, but the real stuff you learned, hands on, and every single editing program is different. They all do the same thing, but they all have the buttons in a different place and call things different names. So it's like learning a new language every time you switch programs. So that's why I've been reluctant to switch from Final Cut Pro. I do want to switch to Windows at some point and go into and use Premiere, which is the main program for Windows. But I would probably have to take a 3-month break and learn it. When did you start the foil tube in the background? Well, that's actually an air conditioning line. This is I'm actually in my recording studio, which I've used for recording a long time. But I at some point I divided it, to have a recording booth, and then this is the control room, and there was no air conditioning in the recording booth, so we took a line from the main air conditioning, and let me show you. No, it's not too messy. That's the recording booth over there, and that's the air conditioning going into the recording booth, and yeah, there. Muchas gracias, muchos saludos, abrazos, todos. Thank you so much, Alejandro. Robert, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania has the largest RV show in the country. I thought it was Hershey. The second week in September. I thought it was Hershey, Pennsylvania. Although the folks at Tampa say that theirs is the largest. So yeah, okay. Somebody now, Louis Cohen, has a big RV show. Used to live right around the corner, and it gets crazy when the RV show is there in August. August. I don't know. To me, the Tampa is very good. I wish I wish to go to an RV show where they had used RVs, older RVs, because that way you get a sense of the prices for the used RVs. Merry Christmas from Arkansas. Hope to get a trailer this spring and come down your way. Yeah, welcome to Florida. You do a great job. Thank you so much, Joshua. And here we are. Let me 89 people watching right now. 35 minutes into this. Merry Christmas, everyone from Gainesville, Florida. We love this community, RV fun. Yeah, the RV community in general is very, very nice, very friendly people. And Bill P, Merry Christmas and salute. And I can't wait to get on the road again. Robert, if you and your wife had to pick, what was your most favorite trip for 2017? The solar eclipse, no contest. I mean that's a once in a lifetime event, and we're gonna have another one in a few years, and then there's probably no other chance to see a total solar eclipse in the United States. So I would urge you guys to go to the next one. I think it's 2024 or something like that. But yeah, I'm thinking of going to the Tampa show. Which day is the best, quietest day to attend? But I would say probably Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday is senior day, so they give the seniors a discount. But probably Thursday is the quietest. And I'll tell you a secret if you don't tell anybody. They have this thing called Industry Day, which is Tuesday. And what happens on Industry Day, I mean, you just state the name of your company. They don't really check all that much if your company really has a real claim to be there. Sometimes they may do, but that day it's Industry Day. I mean, they don't really take care of you in the sense that the the salespeople are like they don't really go out of their way to show you the RVs, and it's like a soft opening. The RVs are full of boxes, uh, full of stuff like that, like I forgot the word. I can't think of the word. Like pamphlets and stuff. So they're using it as storage, but it's a day that there's very few people there. So if you can get in there on Industry Day, and I would do it. Somebody asked if I'm a member of Thousand Trails. I'm not. I think if you are, if unless you are a full timer, Thousand Trails is not worth it because you're not gonna be able to use the service for the whatever 30, 60 days that they give you for free. And it depends also where you live. My closest Thousand Trails is park is 3 hours away. So, no. Ever been to scary places? Not really. I've been to. What do you mean by scary? In what sense? I mean by like bad neighborhoods or places like Mount Evans, which is a little dangerous to. My mistake. It is in September. Okay, in northeast of September, stop at the Hershey RV show. Very nice. Cool. Maybe I will. Since you are going to be here in Tampa for the RV show, you should check out Gasparilla. Yeah, Gasparilla Parade is like the week after, right? You can pull it up on the web. Yeah, I've heard about it. It's like the pirate themed. It's like a Mardi Gras kind of thing, but it's pirate. The theme is like pirates, basically. I started watching you May this year. Love your thoughts on Key West. Yeah, Key West is a very special place, and I really enjoy going there from time to time. And I'm sorry if I missed any comments. Just type it again because okay, what do you think makes some people better for RV trailers or they're better for Class B vans? It's really it depends. In many ways the type of RV you own will be dictated by the type of travel you do. Like the rule of thumb, if you're gonna be moving a lot, motorized is better. If you're gonna stay put at a place for a month at a time, towing something is better. Scary like haunted? Not really. Miami's scary, yeah, Alex. Yeah, some parts of Miami are scary for sure. Jerry Hack on YouTube. We are not tubers, but we were on the lift during eclipse. A bit boozy, but check it out. Neat perspective. Okay, I'll check it out. Scary like abandoned or old Civil War forts, etc. No, not really. I want to go to a couple of ghost towns now that I'm going to be out west, but no, love your show and look forward to the new ones. Have a great Christmas. Thank you so much, John and Rich family. I finally tried Cuban coffee. Wow, yeah, it's some potent stuff. And very sweet. I'm trying to cut down on the sugar on my Cuban coffees. To be honest about it. Have you ever seen the pyramids in Illinois? No, I haven't. Actually, the only place I've been to in Illinois, and well, I've crossed the state north to south, but the only place where I actually spent any time was Chicago, and yeah, I'm looking forward to to visiting Illinois in more depth in the future, for sure. And yeah, do I have any comments here that I haven't read? What do you do for a living? Well, I put up videos on YouTube, and it's not much of a living yet, but it's getting there. You know, it's multiple source of income, and besides YouTube, of course, I sell my CDs, and I have the Patreon, and I do. If you click on the Amazon links below, and you buy something through there, I do make a little bit of a commission. So all that adds up, and eventually, yeah, we'll we'll make a living out of this. William Storm from Bruges, Belgium. Merry Christmas, and thanks a lot for the great videos you shared with us this year. Greetings. Um, Ghost Town in Nevada was interesting, but changes a lot. Rhyolite, old gold mine, I believe. Rhyolite? I'm gonna write it down right now. Hold on. Although I'm not going to Nevada this trip, but Rhyolite, Rhyolite, Nevada. I see. That's the ghost town. What's left of it? Oh, cool. I have it saved already, actually. Sometimes it's Google Maps, but I guess because I have thousands of little stars, sometimes it doesn't show me everything. And that is in Nevada, where it's on the Nevada is such a beautiful state. By the way, from Las Vegas, this last trip that we did, I went to, and this was recommended by another YouTuber. I asked him because he is from Las Vegas, Paul Charon of the Motorhome Experiment, and he recommended Valley of Fire. That place is fantastic. It's like Mars. I think I'm gonna make a joke like coming to you from Mars this weekend or something like that. You're a great Latin voice from America. Thank you so much, Renato. I think a place in Illinois is called Cahokia. It looks like Mayan ruins. You gotta see it. Cahokia, huh? I'm gonna check it out right now, live on the air. Cahokia, Illinois. That's like a regular town. I see. Here's the picture. More research shall go into this, but here they have a picture of the. Is that real? Is that like really in Illinois? Wow, that's pretty cool. Robert, my husband loves riding in my RV. If you make a remix, he said he'll be glad to be your background singer. LOL. Okay, cool. And now with nowadays technology, I can send you the file wherever you are and record it in your place and send me the file back. We're trying to support you. Thank you so much, Telly. RVing has become cool, even the Patagonia and such websites promote it. Any thoughts from an old pro like yourself? I'm not quite a pro yet, but yeah, RVing is becoming very cool. I read it on the news. There's a shortage of old RVs because everybody is buying them. If you were to move, where would you go? Good question. That's a painting. I must have missed something in the conversation earlier. I'm sorry, I'm a little ADD today. If you were to move, I don't know. I like. Oh, by the way, Dr. Glenn Rees, thank you so much. £5. Happy Christmas and holidays from me and our radio station, rvradio.us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I lost my train of thought. Oh, if I were to move, yes, way cool, Dr. Glenn. And oh, I forgot. You know, I'll do it next week. There's somebody that I know I was forgetting something today. There's a guy that sent me. Is that the same radio station? There's another radio station that sent me a T-shirt for me to wear. I'm gonna wear it next week. You have to go to Italy. Yes, definitely. In this last video that you're gonna watch on Sunday, I went to fake Italy, the mainly the Venetian Hotel in Las Vegas, and we were gonna do the gondola ride, but spoiler alert, we didn't. We decided maybe we'll wait 1 or 2 years and do it in the real gondola in the real Venice. So yeah. I'm drooling. Okay, Santa Fe Taos. Yes, definitely. Early February is in the plans. If I make it to Quartzsite, if Kia makes it to Quartzsite and I make it to Quartzsite, unless we make a drastic change of plans, I only have reservations for the Florida stuff really. Um, Santa Fe and Taos for sure, and Albuquerque of course. I'm a Breaking Bad fan, so I'm gonna do the touristy thing and do the Breaking Bad locations tour also in Albuquerque. So, and I have never really been to New Mexico, so that will be a new sticker in my state's map. Funny boy, hello Robert. Have a great Christmas and Happy New Year. See you on the road. See you on the road, funny boy. Beatrice Slaw, hello and Merry Christmas. A Merry Christmas to you guys. You know, my head doesn't itch anymore, so I'm gonna wear this for a little bit here, just to keep the festive mood going. There we go. I got one. If you were going to full time RV, out of all the campsites you've been, which would you pick? Like to full time, like to spend a lot of time in a single place. Oh man, it's Anna Maria Island is wonderful. Yes, I'm sorry, I'm a little yes. Anna Maria Island is on the list. There are so many places that I've liked. Lachey at one point, I liked it a lot, but like to be there long term, probably somewhere in Tennessee or North Carolina, in the mountains, out of the places that I've been to. Mm, I've been in Florida most of my life, so I would probably not be permanently somewhere in Florida. Although you never know, maybe after I'm months away from Florida, I'll start to miss it and get homesick and come back. So you never know. We'll be RVing through Florida, and what would you suggest when we head through Miami for the day? Well, Miami is not an RV friendly city. Alex Cruz recommended a place. One of the oh, what was it? It's the casino by the state line in Dayton Broward and Magic City. No, Magic City. No, Mikosuke Casino lets you park for free, but that's 20 miles west of downtown or Miami Beach. So if you actually, my best bet, I will spend a couple of nights at Miami Everglades RV Resort. It's half an hour away from downtown and probably 45 minutes away from Miami Beach. But it's nice. It's an Encore property. And Rich Family TV, hey, $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Randall. I really appreciate it, man. It's by the way, Minitini is getting dirty. I'm gonna need a new car wash at some point. Merry Christmas from the Panhandle of Florida. I love the Panhandle, by the way. Destin. It was a very very nice place. I don't know. I mean, I was there for 2 days, but yeah. Well, the heck out of IT Corporation. Hello, Robert. What kind of drone do you have? This is Julio from Miami. I have the a Gulfstream, Alex. Yeah, I don't know why that name Gulfstream doesn't stick in my head. So Gulfstream might be a good place to boondock, and if you have the tow vehicle, just unhook and go tour the city. And my drone is a DJI Mavic Pro. So far, so good. Thank you, Alejandro. Way to go, Rich. Thanks. Okay, woohoo! Vicky Favira, salute for the super chat. Yeah, thank you so much. Mido TV or Mido TV Adventure, always nice to see you, man. Merry Christmas to you and the family. Thank you so much. Santa Robert, yes. Well, the heck out of the corporation. Robert, are you going to the Tampa RV show? Yes, I am. I'm going to the Tampa show. And hopefully I'll come out with a brand new Winnebago trend. No, maybe not. No, I don't know. Probably not. I think we're keeping Minetini for a couple of years more, and then I'm totally okay. Somebody wants to join Traveling Robert and Friends. I will. Alex Cruz, my wife is next to me and mad that I didn't take her to meet you. You're gonna have to come back, man. 38 Songwriters Festival on 38 Panhandle. Check out. Okay, I will. On the Panhandle. Cool. Well, it is 7:49 p.m. I think I'm gonna start wrapping this up soon. I am having Renato. I am having an IPA from Wynwood Brewing Company here in Miami, courtesy of Alex Cruz here in the chat. And every needs to give Robert a thumbs up. Thank you, Bill. Living life on the go. Hola, hello, Robert. Glenn from Macon, Georgia. Currently across the country in California and north of Los Angeles. Enjoy your live chat. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Living free, living life on the road. Oh, man, and I think that beer is getting to me. Can't wait to clean it again. Yeah, that's cool. But maybe later this year would be a pleasure to have a nice quality whiskey on the rocks with you, sir, and listen to your music in the background, just like a movie scene. Yeah, sure, we can. I always enjoy a good whiskey on the rocks. Are you going to Merry Christmas, Alex? Are you going to do more interviews on your channel? I'm thinking about it. I have a couple of people that I need to contact, but not quite. No, I don't have anything. I don't have anything set in stone. I would love to interview some other YouTubers, some other full timers. Video suggestion: a video on video downloads from the 4K action cam. A video on video downloads from the 4K Sony action cam. Like what? Build Big Dog Book Dog. Merry Christmas, man. Are you in the RV now? No, I'm in my studio here in my Sticks and Bricks in Miami. My wife and I will take you another growler so you can try, and I will let you know. All right. Let me know. If you like beer, you can. You have to go to the Yard House in Miami Beach. There are more than 100 beers on taps. You know, I used to go to the one in Coral Gables here a lot. We used to go, but they stopped carrying Chimay. So I was at the time, Chimay was like my beer. So I do believe all of them have the same amounts of beers. But yeah, we used to go to the one in Coral Gables quite a bit until it's the phase we stopped going. Okay, the Sony Action Cam. You know the original Sony Action Cam died. So but I got another one. Actually, my wife got me another one for Christmas. Hello from London. Me and my partner are going to be going on the road trip around the West Coast in a 32-foot A class. Any advice for first timers? Um, be careful of low bridges, low clearance bridges, and just have fun. I mean, you'll get used to driving the 32 footer after a while. I mean, I haven't driven something that long, but and that well, yeah, you're gonna have probably a little bit of trouble in cities, but the Highway One, which is the Pacific Coast Highway, we should have no trouble at all. Merry Christmas to you, Robert, and everyone a safe New Year. Thank you, Vicky. Wandering Travels, have a wonderful Christmas. Robert, watching you from Sweden. So I might be very close to Sweden this coming spring, late spring. So 200 plus craft beer at Vegas Burger. Cool. Wandering Travels, Kentucky. I love Kentucky. Saludo, Robert. It's Willie RV Montañez Way using my wife's phone. LOL. Hey, Willie. Happy Feliz Navidad. I'm in Wilderness RV Resort, Orlando, but for a short weekend stay. And you next time when I move. Are you next time? What? Uh, are you next time when I move? And my comprehension is really bad today. But so you're at Fort Wilderness. I haven't been able to reserve Fort Wilderness. And Grandma Patty is here. Hello, everybody. Say hello to Grandma Patty. Mm-hmm. Big Camper 32. No hitchhikers. Well, yeah, that too. I'm sorry. Next time you come to Kentucky, big steak and cold beer on me. Sure, I'm up for that. Let me know. Where in Kentucky are you? My cousin lives in Louisville, and I might be passing by there at some point. Oh, dang, you're here in Orlando, Montañez. How contact you outside here? I meant to say, see you next time when I move. Okay. Yeah, man, I can't wait to see you. You're going to pull me over like you did last time? Do you have videos traveling in Kentucky? Hey, Grandma Patty. Yes. I think I'm a little behind. Yes, I have a video. Just the Great American Road Trip of 2016. We went through Kentucky. We went to Louisville. We went to Mammoth Cave. And there's an older video. It's called Road Trip by RV. And in that video, I didn't really stop anywhere important, but we drove through Lexington. And I went to the original Kentucky Fried Chicken, the Sanders Cafe in Corbin, Kentucky. So, yeah. Geneva Crawford, thanks for helping make this year bearable. Much love for you and your family. Oh, thank you so much, Geneva. And Cumberland Falls, 30 minutes away. Cool. Yeah, I know more or less where that is. We'll be watching that tonight. Yeah, Road Trip by RV and the Great American Road Trip. Actually, there's a video that is called Bourbon and Louisville, because we also went to the I just lost my train of thought, to the Maker's Mark brewery. Foxwood, Kentucky has free RV parking. All right. Grandma Patty, you came at the end of the party, but I'm gonna have a one on you. And I think I'm going to call it a night here. We might go out, you know, in the town, uh, and I don't know if I should sing something or let me approve. Somebody wants to join Traveling Robert and Friends, so approve. Here I am multitasking. And this Sunday, don't miss that video. Didn't you visit Kentucky for the eclipse? Yes, I did. There you go. But it didn't. Since it was like that western end of Kentucky, somehow in my head I don't associate it. But yeah, we went to Cadiz, Kentucky, to the land between the lakes, and yeah, that's actually one of the places where we stayed the longest. We stayed 4 nights. Well, yeah, actually the last night we didn't stay. We spent 3 nights at that Prizer Point KOA in Western Kentucky. When will you trade in Mini? Whenever Kia dies, I'll trade in Mini. Probably. Where in Berea? No. Sing a Christmas song for everybody, and I will join you singing. All right, I might do that. I think Robert's apple juice is a bit strong. Hey, don't say anything. I'm for sure pulling you over. LOL. Yeah, that was the highlight of that video, probably. Okay, I'm going to sing you a song, and then I'm off. And let me see how I can do this because I'm tethered to the computer. I think this microphone sounds better than the one in the computer. And let me get rid of. Actually, no. If I'm gonna do a Christmas song, but I should have this on. But it, it makes my head sweat. What can I say? Here's the old guitar. Close enough. Thank you for doing Friday live streams. Thank you all for being here. If you guys weren't here watching, I wouldn't be doing them. So I really appreciate. Hold on, each and every one of you, the 73 who are still watching. Thank you so much. And well, there's one more live stream before the end of the year, but this is the last one before Christmas. So I'm just gonna do something real quick. Yeah. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Thank you everybody for being here, and I'll see you next week. And I'm gonna wait a little bit because last time I stopped the stream and I was still talking. Okay, bye now.